In this video, I show you 8 incredible cleaning tricks that everyone should know if they want to spend significantly less time cleaning and want everything to be a little easier. Because you won't believe how many secret tricks there are. Or did you know that you only need one lid to clean your entire sofa? You also need to grab one of these laundry pods. Now place it in a small bowl and then pour hot water over it. It should be at least 60 degrees. After you have poured it over, the laundry pod will slowly dissolve. Now wait for some time until the water has cooled down a little. While you wait, you can vacuum your sofa to remove the coarse dirt. Now you should definitely put on gloves, grab a cloth and throw it into the water. Now go in with it and wring it out properly afterwards. Now lay it flat on your sofa, grab a pot lid, place it on top, and now bring all 4 corners up to the handle so that you can hold it firmly and use the underside of the pot lid perfectly to clean your sofa, because all you have to do now is wipe it over the sofa. This will remove even stubborn stains from your sofa and make it really nice and clean again. Before I show you the incredible trick with the wiper on your car, I would like to show you why you should use a baking tray on your washing machine. Because you also need to open this little flap on your washing machine regularly to clean the lint filter so that the washing machine always runs properly. This is where all the dirt collects, which is filtered out by the washing machine. But for me, it works really easily with a bucket, as my washing machine is on a platform. But if yours doesn't, it's a bit harder to drain the water here when you open this little screw. This is exactly what a baking tray is for. Because even if the washing machine is on the floor, you can get this one down and open the screw to drain the water out. For the next trick, you need a wiper like this. The advantage of this one is that it has a small contact surface at the front, and we can usually divide the handles into several parts. In this case, I simply remove the 2 rear parts and have thus shortened the wiper slightly. This can be very helpful for our next trick, because all you have to do now is take a microfiber cloth like this, lay it down, place the wiper on top, and then fix it at these 4 points. The cloth adheres super well to our wiper and can now help us with our car. Spray a glass cleaner on the cloth and now go to the car. Because if you usually clean the inside of your car by twisting your wrist and trying to wipe it somehow, you know the problem that you can't build up enough pressure and it takes a long time to wipe the entire windshield. But with our wiper and the cloth on it, it's much easier. You can build up enough pressure and have a large wiping surface so that you can get the entire windshield completely clean again in no time at all. And if you've been wondering since the beginning of the video what the bandage and the fly swatter are all about, or this product that you should only put a drop of in your drain, we'll get to that in a moment. First, I'll show you why you should use rinse aid in your toilet. But you need to prepare this a little first. First, pour 125 milliliters of vinegar into a small container. In addition to the vinegar, we also need salt. You should also add a teaspoon of this. Now stir it well until the salt has completely dissolved in here. Grab a spray bottle and pour all of this liquid in here. Now we also need our rinse aid. We need another 50 milliliters of the rinse aid for this mixture. Fill this up first and then pour it into the spray bottle. Now put the spray head on and put it to one side. Before you use it, you should always give it a quick shake to make sure it is properly mixed. There are several options for this. For example, you could spray it directly into your toilet. However, you can spray it not only into the toilet itself, but also onto the toilet lid or the outer layer of the toilet. You can also spray other sanitary facilities or, for example, your sink or tap. Spray a small amount of it on, leave it on for a few minutes, and then start wiping everything off again with the cloth. The combination of vinegar, salt, and rinse aid is an incredibly good cleaner. This is particularly helpful for limescale deposits, but also for urine scale and other stubborn stains. In the end, everything will be clean again. Next, you should grab a cloth like this and cut it into strips about 2 centimeters wide. In my case, it ends up looking like this. Now you need a small bowl to pour some vinegar into. Place the strips you have just cut into the bowl and leave them to soak. At the end, they should be soaked with vinegar. Now you can take them to your bathroom, for example, to the shower. Here you can usually see that there are places that are heavily calcified that you can't clean so easily, such as on my shower door or under here. All we have to do now is soak these cut strips thoroughly with vinegar and then simply place them here. Now press them firmly onto the particularly calcified areas. Now leave them to soak in. You should leave them to work for 1 to 4 hours, depending on how heavily calcified they are. This is because the vinegar can really dissolve the limescale during this time. Then simply remove the strips and wipe over again with a cloth. You will see that the limescale has disappeared completely by itself as if by magic, and so you can get these areas clean again super quickly and easily. And if you have roof windows but don't feel like cleaning them, you can also make sure that they clean themselves. Mine are already relatively dirty, and all you need now is some washing up liquid. Open the window, pull it in a little and put a good strip of washing up liquid on the top. Now you should close the window again. However, it is important that it is raining. The heavier it rains, the better this trick works. Because when we close the window again, the rain will ensure that the detergent slowly runs from the top to the bottom and your window will actually be cleaned. Here you can really see how small foamy spots have formed. These now loosen all the dirt and the rain then washes it down. In the end, the windows are clean again, at least on the outside. Unfortunately, you still have to clean the inside yourself. But now comes the incredibly crazy but really ingenious trick with the sanitary towel on the fly swatter. Grab one of these sanitary towels and a fly swatter. Now stick it around here as you can see in my picture, because it sticks really well to the fly swatter due to the adhesive surface. You can now simply use it to get behind your cupboards or under your cupboards and furniture, because otherwise it's not so easy to get at them. But with the fly swatter and the bandage, it works wonderfully easily and quickly. If you want, you can also wet them a little beforehand so that you can collect smaller dirt or a lot of dust much better. In the end, these areas will also be clean again without you having to move your furniture. But why exactly should you put a drop of this product down your drain, and what exactly is it? Most of you are probably aware that your drain no longer drains so well at some point. One of the reasons for this may be that there is too much hair in your drain. This is usually the case in the bathroom in particular. All you need is a small bowl and a small strand of this product. Pour a small amount into the bowl and then mix it with a little water, because now it is very creamy. We want it to be a little more liquid but not too liquid. So stir it with a little water first and make sure that it has roughly the same consistency at the end. Now you can take it to your drain and pour a small amount into it. Make sure that you distribute it well so that there is some of it everywhere. Then just leave it to work in your drain for a while. About 30 to 60 minutes should be completely sufficient. Then put the plug in and let your sink fill up with water. It should be at least half full at the end. Ideally, you should use really hot water. Once it's really full, you can open the plug again once so that the water runs down quickly. Because this is how you get all the dirt out. Because this product is a depilatory cream. This ensures that the hair is dissolved. The pressure, i.e. the fact that quite a lot of water is now running through the drain at once, removes all the dirt and pulls it down the drain. Then rinse again and your drain is really nice and clean again. If you would like to learn more ingenious tricks that can help you around the house, then click on the video that you can now see on the screen.